on the Adventurous Joe Show, we've got big video game review of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. Also, new cosplayer of the week. And I went and saw Riddick. You ain't gonna believe my review on it. And Lady K is back in, well, I think she's back in the States again. Either way, we're going to show her fashion show that she participated in. Also, Tara Talks is back with some big info about Grand Theft Auto 5 and so on and so forth. And comic book review. So, stick around. The Adventurous Joe Show is kicking off now. Episode of the Adventurous Joe Show. I am your host, Joseph Michaels, and this week, either way you want to put it, we've got video game review of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. Unfortunately, Angry Joe was supposed to do the review on it, and it didn't happen, so yours truly has to do the review on it, considering the fact that he quit before this first chapter was even done. Seriously, him and other Joe were playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows, and they quit before the game even got past the first level, or the first chapter. Wait till you hear what I went through on it. Also, comic book review of The Superior Spider-Man Volume 2, trade paperback. Ugh. This one's just getting on my nerves. Seriously. Also, Tara Talks is back, and she's got some info about Grand Theft Auto 5 that you might like to hear, and as well as our movie review of Riddick. Yes, Riddick. You're not afraid of the dark, are you? I like that. I love that part. Anyways, there's a lot of things taking place this week as well. We've got a new cosplayer of the week. She's Asian. That's all you're going to get out of me out of this. Well, okay. She's Asian. She's dressed up as everything from She-Ra to Darth Vader recently. Yeah. And she's beautiful. She's a model as well as a cosplayer. 2 points in this one. Anyways, we'll introduce you to her at the end of the show. But first, Lady K had her experience finally going to Thailand and getting to enjoy everything and so on and so forth. But before she went, she participated in a fashion show of sorts. I think it was called Fashion on Broadway or something like that. And it was actually pretty good, considering how it was all done. Now, for those of you that don't know, Lady K is, besides a model herself, she's also an entrepreneur. She owns her own businesses, filming, and so on and so forth. She's a director behind the camera and in front of it. Also, a lot of other things about her. Oh yeah, and She's about the only other bisexual model I know besides Tara Babcock. But either way, pretty cool person to know. And let me leave everything else to her to tell you more about this fashion show thing that she took place in. Here it is. Check it out. And I'll be back with our movie review of Riddick.
When you're in unfamiliar places, count on me through life's changes. Know that you're never alone. In me you can find a home. When you're in unfamiliar places, count on me through life's changes.
Great fashion montage, Lady Key. Okay, like I said, we're back now for our movie review of Riddick. Yes, that's why I'm dressed like this, and I would have shaved my head, but I didn't have enough time before we had to start doing the rest of this again. Okay, went and saw Riddick over the weekend, and here is my little review on it. Bam! In your face, Peter Wallace, I'm on this. Okay, Vin Diesel, back in action, done it again. Excellent movie. I loved every moment of it. Got a few laughs here and there out of it and stuff, but it was focusing more on his survival throughout the entire film, more than it was anything else, you know. Because besides the bounty hunters he had to go up against and a few other things, there was just an amazing bunch of action in this. And there was never a dull moment. I mean, even Katie, I believe her name is Sakharov or Sakoff or something like that. She was amazing in it. Now, I loved her in the Battlestar Galactica series as Starbuck. She was pretty cocky in that one too and stuff. But this one, she was just like, you know, you couldn't determine her sexuality. One moment she's like, I don't fuck guys, and the next she's like, asking her boss when he says that, about killing Riddick and stuff, and she says, is that before or after I'm supposed to fuck him? What? Are you serious? Okay. Anyways, the movie was pretty good. I hated the part when the dingo, like, alien dog got killed that he raised from a pup. He found it as a puppy, raised it, trained it, everything, and then that fucker that was after his head killed him. You know, killed it. Shot it through the neck. And then he was helpless to help him and stuff because he had been shot with half a dozen tranquilizer darts. Trank darts, seriously. Futuristic crap on an epic scale. But, nonetheless, it was still a damn good movie. And the monsters, holy shit. Do you remember in Pitch Black when everything was taking place? The monsters that were inside the frickin' cave? Oh yeah, they're back again as well. These little bastards were hiding in caves and underground, underwater. The minute it became dark and this huge storm was rolling in, these fuckers just came out in force, like a huge army. And it was just like, holy shit! And it was just like, you'd wonder at one point, was Vin Diesel going to die in this? Or was he going to go on to live and fight another day? So on and so forth. Because he kept coming to the point where he was going to die. Unbelievable. And Dave Bautista, who's going to be playing Drax the Destroyer in Guardians of the Galaxy, on a related Marvel note, of course, he was in it too as one of the bounty hunters. And he ended up finally getting killed towards the end of the film. Seriously. This guy was tough as nails and shit. Finally bites the dust towards the end of the film. Whew. Unreal. Unbelievable. But still, the acting was good. Vin Diesel, great as ever. As Riddick, I mean, come on. The man plays a role he knows how to play. And, getting on that subject about Marvel again, it's still up in the air whether or not he's going to be Vision or he might be some villain that's going to be in the, you know, the Marvel Universe, but somehow, some way, he's getting a Marvel movie of his own. Or something he said about certain brands tying in together or something. You think? Interesting. This might have some interesting points to it. But, back on subject about Riddick. The planet it was all on one planet, okay? This planet was like a deserted wasteland kind of thing. Minus the little place where the bounty hunters, mercenaries, hut, whatever you want to call it, was. And it was just unreal. You know, Riddick is surviving through all this place. He's been surviving there. And I don't understand why he activated a distress beacon knowing that the bounty hunters might come after him and stuff. But at the same time, I don't think he even noticed that there was a price on his head. And, come on. To be Vin Diesel in this film, come on, people. If you're a guy and you saw what I'm talking about, yeah, there was naked women in this, people. And to be Vin Diesel, to play in this kind of a role, holy shit. I volunteer. Then again, I'm just a dumbass idiot sometimes. Okay, final verdict on Riddick. The movie was great. The acting was superior. The storyline was a little lost at first, but great nonetheless. Bringing back the pitch black monsters, great as ever as well. I meant the struggle to show that Riddick was, you know, more than just a superior killing machine, that, you know, he had a soft side to him as well, a human side, that showed he had a difference between the killing machine and humanity. But at the same time, I still didn't like the fact that the little dingo dog got killed. It sucked. I didn't, you know, understand the reason why they had to kill off his dog, but nonetheless, it got done. Still, I give this movie a final verdict of a 10 out of 10, because Riddick was just that damn good. And on top of that, I'm a fan of Vin Diesel. I mean, the man does some superior work, whether it's Fast and Furious or Riddick. I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing him in the Marvel Universe, but at the same time, I'm skeptical. I am very skeptical. Also, is there going to be another Riddick? Vin Diesel ain't telling us anything right now. He's just saying that, you know, there might be, and there might not be. Because this might have been the end of Riddick's story. But then again, he already said we're going to be seeing more of Katie, what's her name again? I hate when I can't remember names very good. Anyways, that's it. 10 out of 10 for Riddick. That's our movie review. Now on to our comic book review. And we can turn the lights back on around here and I can get this off.
Hold him down.
What is happening?
Time's up. Yeah, let's cut him loose.
You're not afraid of the dark, are you?
Hey everyone, welcome back. Okay, like I said, time for our comic book review. The Superior Spider-Man Volume 2 trade paperback. Okay. Now, as I said in my last review of the Superior Spider-Man trade paperback volume 1, the storyline has totally changed. But first, let's do a little recapping here. This is where it all began. Right here. Dying Wish trade paperback tells the final issues of Amazing Spider-Man. And how all hell broke loose. Yep. All hell broke loose. For one, Spider-Man is no longer our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. He is now this superior mind, the superior villain / hero, whether you want to call him whatever. And right now, I consider him a superior villain more than a superior hero. Because for one, he is no longer Peter Parker. That's right. Peter Parker and Dr. Octavius switched minds. Not knowing that it happened, Peter Parker's been trapped in Dr. Octopus's body. So when Doc Ock's body dies in this fucking piece of crap ending for the Amazing Spider-Man, this fat farm motherfucker gets born. Yeah. Marvel Now's Superior Spider-Man. The most piece of crap garbage any Marvel's ever created. I'm sorry, Marvel, but you dropped the ball on this, and I'm a Spider-Man fan who doesn't like this kind of bullcrap. Seriously, he thinks he's better than everybody. On top of all that, he don't give a shit about Mary Jane or Aunt May or anyone else anymore. There's no witty comedy. Seriously, there's more violence than ever in this. And I mean more violence than ever. At one point, he beats the hell out of two screwball jokers known as the Oddball and what's his name? And Oddball's a girl, and he beats the holy shit out of her. Now, is this the superior Spider-Man that anybody wants? Seriously. Volume 2 consists of this. At one point, the Avengers were actually getting ready to fire his ass. Seriously. They did a scan on him and everything, thinking he was a Skrull. Nope, he wasn't a Skrull. But they didn't catch the fact that it's Dr. Octopus's mind inside of Peter Parker's body. Ugh. Quite frankly, I am getting sick and tired of this book. I am getting sick and tired of the Superior Spider-Man altogether. Because there's more violence than action. There's more taking Spider-Man down the path of no return, that basically if Peter Parker, there was anything to exist of Peter Parker anymore, that he'd come back into his own mind, get Dr. Octopus out of it, and frickin' take back his life and shit. No. Sorry, Marvel's screwing the pooch on this one, because in the end of this, yeah, this travesty that is this book, Peter Parker loses everything. Everything. And I mean everything. Peter Parker, the Superior Spider-Man, is no longer Peter Parker, the Amazing Spider-Man. Because in his own mind, he has a battle with Otto Octavius to get his mind back. His mind, his body. And he loses everything. This is how they put this stupid book now. Anyways, the artwork, it's great. I got no complaints. Storytelling is a little off the wall. And I mean off the wall. And on top of all that, stupidest ending ever. Peter Parker loses everything and Otto wins it all. He wins over Peter's life. He's created different and everything. And it's just bullshit. shit garbage. Now on top of that, they just announced that Venom is ending next month, its series run, and then on top of that, in December, Scarlet Spider's ending its series run. So that means we're all left with this superior garbage. Anyways, final verdict, Superior Spider-Man Volume 2 gets a 5 out of 10. Dumbass storyline. He should have been fired by the Avengers. The truth should have came out, and yet they drag it on and on and on, and now it's all Otto Octavius. Who gives a shit? 5 out of 10 for the Superior Spider-Man Volume 2 trade paperback. Okay. And now, we're going to get on with our video game review of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. You ain't going to like the verdict on this one either. Stick around. Okay, we're back, and it's time for our video game review of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows from Xbox Live Arcade. Like I said, Angry Joe was supposed to do his review on this, and he fumbled the ball on this one. He can jump in joy for all he wants and say woohoo about how the Dallas Cowboys scored this touchdown or anything else, but he couldn't handle the fumble himself when it came to the video game that is this video game. It's a pun, people. Try to go along with it. If it didn't work out for you, I'm sorry. Anyways, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. Now, one thing that's hard to follow is the fact that they say it's Nickelodeon's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but at the same time, they're playing the music. Seriously, they're playing the ending theme song for the very first Ninja Turtles movie. Yeah. Turtle Power. That's the ending theme song to the very first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. Are you freaking serious? And on top of all that, the Ninja Turtles do not look like anything on the cartoon. Okay? They look like this, eyes and everything like the movie characters were and shit. But then when they draw their weapons and stuff, their eyes go blank and you don't see crap. Then they look like they were out of the cartoon. Now, the villains range from the Purple Dragon Gang.
Trust in your weapon. Always be aware. Gun and gun. And another. Hey guys, I got them all. Come on down and let's see what they were up to. You're mine. This has a bullet. Come and join the fun, you purple dorks. Hey, it's the Purple Dragon Gang. I guess all the good names are taken. One less loser off the streets. Don't say loser. We are young men with some weird impulses.
the Foot Clan. Yep, the Foot. Of course, that was expected and stuff.
Come on, let's move! And another ballet of death. Nice try. And another. That's ninjutsu power. Got something special for you guys. Sorry!
But you also fight Baxter Stockman's Mousers. I meant Mousers, as in not just one or two, it's Mousers. Ugh.
Oh yeah! Down they go. Here we go. All right. Moving on. Danger. Down but not out. I'm counting on you. Round we go. This guy is definitely up his meds. My greatest invention yet. The Cerberus Mouser! Time to make that big hit. I'm gonna twist you into turtle soup. Focus on one of the attacks. Make that one right. Not so fast. Electrical ninja. Earlier when I said, I totally called it. Teamwork alive. Maybe you could have called it monsters. What, like because that was my second thought. Or just
there's the crane. On top of that, there's the crane. Yeah, that's right. Not Crane as in the little frackin' brain pink bastard that was making hell for the turtles all the time and stuff. No, Krang as in Krang. These guys are all going by the name Krang. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, wow.
Mantis! Alert! Alert! Down you go. I think you need a few lunches. Come on! Here we go! Bring it! You are finished! That's that.
And on top of that, you get to fight Karai.
Come on! Gotta dig deep. Down we go. Okay, check this out.
Surprise!
Looking a little pale there.
Have fun with
You get to fight Shredder twice. Ugh.
That's one ugly bug. Come face your doom. Come on, Leo. Counting on you. And nothing. Baxter, I need that weapon. He's got stolen tech from Earth Labs and Game Planet. And I think he's using Krang machines to put it all together. The question is, what the heck kind of weapon is Shredder using? Ninjas always rise. Baxter, is it ready yet? I can't counter that. Take that one guy down. We need to take more of these guys out. Are you all right? Come on, Donnie. Dig deep, my brother. Ninjas always rise. Guys, over here. Ninjas always rise. What is that? Looks like a helmet. Hey, Shredder! Awesome helmet, dude! That awesome is indeed the word. Down! Oh, it's not out. Come on, Mikey. I'm starting to worry about you. Come on, we're counting on you. That guy's got the game. Ninjas always rise. Think you can rise. Oh, step it up, guys. Not good news. I'm counting on you. Nice try. Step it up, guys. Think you need to fuel up. Thanks, Leo! Dig deep, my ninja brother. Come on and learn something. Think you need to fuel up. Thanks, Leo! Oh, yeah! Come here. Ninja down. Outstanding. Somebody's gotta eat. Does this seem wise? What's Donnie saying? You got no chance here. Are you alright? Are you alright? Thanks, Leo. That'll be enough. Watch this. Oh, I feel sick. Just watch the horizon, Leo. Looking at you. That is not good news. All right, combination style. Bring it. And another one. Take that one guy down. Thanks. Come on. All right. Oh, wait, come on. Double time. Not taking a lot of hits here. Looking at you. That is not good news. Not taking a lot of hits here. We need to take more of these guys out. Even 4-on-1. You turtles are no match for me now. I've taken a lot of hits here. Finally, I will be rid of you ball freaks. Disable that helmet.
Guys, use an EMP grenade and you might have a moment to disable Shredder's new weapon.
Bounce, 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 bounce.
Even ninjas need fuel.
Bounce, 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 bounce.
Birdie! Forget it. You got no chance. Bounce.
Then on top of all that, there is the repetitiveness known as gameplay. Yup, serious repetitive gameplay. It took me 4 hours to beat Karai. 4 hours! Because it got repetitive. Very repetitive. Once you beat all these foot soldiers, it was, whoop! Karai kicks your ass and you're dead. If you're on your own and you finally defeat all these foot soldiers again, Karai kicks you or just hits you just right, and you're dead. Ugh. The Turtles did not have much function in this. On top of all that, the AI for the Turtles was dumb as hell. To the point when I am sitting there literally wanting to rip my hair out. Ugh. Seriously, I screamed so loud at one point that I was literally gripping my controller like I was going to snap it in half. But, unlike Angry Joe, I did not stop. I went all the way through it. Hell on wheels, it was. Anyways, the glitching was horrible. Seriously, there was glitching, bad glitching. I ended up going into this one room through an upstairs area and stuff, doing a little roll, cartwheel, and freaking whoop, went right through the window and ended up on the outside again. What? Instead of opening a door. Anyways, bad glitching, horrible graphics, and I meant the fact that you're trying to kill one of the bad guys, and they're like, you know, you can't hit them. What the hell, right? And then there was the way everything came together to the final ending. Seriously. On top of all that, April O'Neil's a kid in high school. Ugh. High school. Can you imagine what Michael Bay's planning to do with this one? He's got Megan Fox going to be playing April O'Neil in that one. And apparently it's following the storyline of the Turtles are not created by mutagen and stuff. They're aliens! They're aliens! And on top of that, Megan Fox is not April O'Neil news reporter. No, she's supposed to be playing April O'Neil high school chick. Ah! Oh my god. I want to scream so badly right now. But we gotta give a final verdict. Okay, final verdict on this travesty piece of crap game is going to be a 5 out of 10. Why? 1. Bad glitching. 2. Repetitive gameplay. 3. Terrible voice acting. 4. Bad AI. Your Ninja Turtle pals don't do shit unless they're being attacked first. And then finally, it was just horrible. This game was terrible. 5 reasons that it gets the 5 out of 10 it deserves. Ugh. Anyways, like I said, final verdict for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows game gets a 5 out of 10. Remember the 5 reasons. Bad glitching, bad graphics, terrible ending, horrible AI, and the plain fact that the whole game was just terrible! Okay, something tells me corporate commander's behind all this, and if Angry Joe ain't gonna do something about the guy, I plan to do something about the guy. Bad enough that whole Ride to Hell review still sticks in this mind. Like, oh my god, I knew it was that son of a bitch. Okay. Let's move on to something a little light and fresher. Let's go on to Tara Talks and let her tell you all about Grand Theft Auto 5 and everything else in between. Then we get on with the Cosplayer of the Week. Okay, we're back, and now it's time for Tara's segment, known as Tara Talks. And this time around, she's got some news about Grand Theft Auto 5 and a few other things. Plus, she talks about moving to LA or spending time in LA, I think it was. And well, anyways, let me get it over to her so she can tell you more about everything and go from there.
Welcome to episode 5 of season 2 of Tara Talks. I know it has been a while, but I am back and more excited than ever to bring you the latest gaming news. 2 weeks ago, I forgot my camera in LA, which I've been going back and forth between for a while now, so I couldn't do the Tara Talks, and then last week, we had the Zoom-in guys over at Gamescom. One little disclaimer I have before I jump into everything is going to be that, while I am back, it is not going to be without technical difficulties. I actually ran out the battery on my microphone by keeping it on while I wasn't using it. So, the sound is going to be kind of echoey like it used to be this week, but next week it should be fixed. So, let's move on. In some countries, Microsoft has postponed the release of the Xbox One due to localization issues. Well, at least that's what they want you to believe. But guess what, gamers from the Netherlands, Belgium, and you sexy Scandinavian Vikings? It's all bullshit. Microsoft will support 5 different languages at launch and will be released in 8 countries with different languages. The Xbox One no hablas español. Also, Portuguese and Italian will not be recognized. So there you have it. Localization is not the issue, and it probably has something to do with production, or maybe they just want to bring as many consoles to the big countries as possible. Who knows? If you haven't played on your Xbox 360 since last week, I have some news for you. Microsoft points are completely gone. All purchases made on the console will be in dollars and euros from now on, so you can tell exactly how much pain your wallet is going through.
Woo! Welcome back, man!
Guess what, guys? Grand Theft Auto 5 has finally released gold status, and for those of you who don't know what that means the game is done and ready to be printed on CDs, so mark your agenda September 17th, and start stocking up on frozen pizzas and tons of Coke.
Introducing the newest member of the Nintendo 3DS family. Meet Nintendo 2DS.
Last week, Nintendo announced the Nintendo 2DS, which is a lot like the 3DS, but only doesn't have 3D. Also, you can't fold the screen, so it's kind of just like a tablet, but with 2 different sized screens. The whole naming convention with Nintendo is just really confusing. Think about it. The Nintendo 3DS plays games for the 3DS and the DS, and the Nintendo 2DS plays games for the 3DS and the DS, and the DS only plays games for the DS. Have you ever tried explaining this to your mom? It's freaking mind-boggling. Okay, so I have a confession to make. I never used the 3D on my 3DS, so it's kind of cool that they made a 2DS, but at the same time, I thought it was a joke when I first heard the announcement a couple days ago. It was like, what? I mean, it doesn't even fold, so you're gonna have like this big thing that you can't make compact, and it's not gonna fit in anything. It's a little bit weird. It's also kind of weird that there's not gonna be any 2DS exclusive games. With all of that said, if I had to choose now between buying a 3DS with 3D that I would never use that just folds and a 2DS, I might actually go for the 2DS. We are still in the quiet time of the year for gaming, but let's check out this week's announcements anyway. Guys who did Angry Birds are now working on a kart game called Angry Birds Go. They didn't release any details yet, but my guess is it's going to be something like Mario Kart, but they're going to have the birds racing the pigs or the birds trying to kill the pigs in some way. That's just my guess. Renemo Games has started a Kickstarter project for Awesome Knots. Their action MOBA will be getting a new expansion with characters and stuff, and they've already reached the basic funding, so you can be sure the expansion is coming. During the Gamescom event 2 weeks ago, there were also some announcements that we really don't want you guys to miss out on. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a quick reel of the things that you need to see. I'm obviously really excited for Fable Legends, and Murasaki Baby looks so cute, but the one I'm really excited about is Fighter Within. And this is because I kind of think it's interesting that Ubisoft is going to take on that whole like action fighter connect thing for the Xbox One. What do you guys think? So while all those announcements were interesting, of course, that's in the future. Let's talk about what's coming out this week. Since this Tuesday, the gates of hell have been opened on console as Diablo 3 is coming to PS3 and Xbox 360. Pretty good timing with the new expansion that's coming out as well. And while it will be kind of fun to play it on the couch a little bit or something, it is the exact same game that we've seen on the PC. Or the Mac, if that's your thing. Ugh. Also out today is Total War Rome 2. This huge new entry into the strategy series is going to make happy warlords out of tons of PC gamers worldwide. The first-person shooter Killzone Mercenary for the PlayStation Vita will be out this Wednesday in Europe. American fans are going to have to wait till next week, however. The Hellghast are in for a hard time, especially with the November release of Killzone Shadowfall coming very soon. And if you're like me and you're a huge fan of nostalgia games, you have to download Castle of Illusion to your Xbox 360 or PS3. The classic adventure game with Mickey Mouse has been totally pimped out with new HD graphics, and it totally fits right in with the new re-release of DuckTales, right? Castle of Illusion was one of my most played Game Gear games, so if you guys haven't played it yet, I definitely recommend it. Now, let's transition to this week's Terra topic, where I do my best to give you the topic without totally plugging my own channel. Okay, so I started a new segment called Losing My Virginity, and before you guys like freak out and think something incredibly sexual and you're just like, what the hell is this? This is totally off topic, hear me out. This is going to be a segment all about me trying new games that I've never tried before and giving my first impression opinions on them for my own YouTube channel. Go ahead and let me know in the comments what game you would like to see tried out. What game is it that you kind of wanted to play but you're not quite sure it's going to be good enough to buy?
He's just like gang raping me with fucking golems. The elementals. Oh my god. Rape. Rape. But you both dead.
And that's it for this week's show. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments what you guys think. Also, check back next week because Terra Talks is back! Bye guys! Oh, that was bad. Freaking sniper status.
Okay, thanks Terra for another great episode of Terra Talks. We'll see you next week, hopefully. Anyways, it's time now for the final part of the show, the Cosplayer of the Week. Yep, that time again. Oh, brother. Okay, this time around, our cosplayer is Asian. She's beautiful. She's a model. And she cosplays everything from She-Ra to Darth Vader himself. Yep, she's done Darth Vader himself. Only, I think it's more along the lines of her being Lady Vader. She didn't have the helmet. She didn't have Vader's mask. And on top of all that, she didn't have the cape either. Oh well, still counts. She was a Sith Lord nonetheless. And she pretty much put the chokehold on what's his name. Oh, brother, that had to hurt. Anyways. She is our cosplayer of the week. Let me introduce you now to the Stylish Geek. Our cosplayer of the week, the Stylish Geek. Congrats once again, madam. You did terrific. And keep up with the cosplaying and the modeling. I mean, we love it. Otherwise, you wouldn't be cosplayer of the week. Ha! I'm okay. Don't mind me. I'm just me. Anyways, that's it for the Adventurous Joe Show this week. We will see you all next week. And on top of all that, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe to the channel. Come on, people. I've only got 17 subscribers. Seriously, 17 subscribers. Tara and Angry Joe have much more than that. Whew. So, don't like what you heard in this review, the comic book review for the Superior Spider-Man? Let us know in the comments down below. Be sure to check out Tara's and Angry Joe's channels, along with mine. Subscribe as well. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe to the channel. And on top of all that, please, for the love of God, make your voice heard. If you want something, say something. Oh, and please, I know you're valid to your opinions and stuff, but if you're going to sit there and call me a freaking idiot or some stupid thing, make sure to let me know why. I mean, just posting and calling me an idiot doesn't get it done around here. Yes, you're valued to your opinion, but I'm entitled to know reasons why as well. So there. Eat that one, you... We won't say that out loud. Anyways, that's it for the Adventurous Joe Show. I am your host, Joseph Michaels. We will see you all next time. And peace out. And may the Force be with you.